like a photo with our Yeti?
Yes, I would like a photo with the Yeti. Hello and welcome to George Goes Everywhere, the show where we explore the city and see as much of it as we can, all without spending more than $100. I'm in Las Vegas right now, in case the sign didn't clue you in, and there's actually a huge line of people waiting to take their picture with the sign as well, so I don't want to take too much time, so walk with me and we'll talk more. Now, since I'm in Vegas, it feels right to introduce an element of chance and randomness to things. So in this episode, I'll be presenting different categories, then listing 2 separate locations I could go to, then flipping a coin to determine which one I do. Sound good? All right, let's get started. So the first category we're gonna hit is what I'm calling Old Vegas. You know, Vegas back in the day before it was populated by the mega resorts of today. And for this one, I could go to the Neon Museum. That's where they have all the old neon signs from the old casinos. Or there's another place that caught my eye called the National Atomic Testing Museum. Atomic bombs were tested in the desert outside of Vegas, so that's Old Vegas, but a different type of Old Vegas. So let's flip, heads for Neon Museum, tails for atomic bombs. Whoops, I'm gonna try it again. Well, that is tails. Let's go look at some atomic bombs, I guess. They got a replica of the first ever test atomic bomb here, and I knew these things were big. I don't think I realized just how big they are. This place has a definite vibe. There's just dramatic music playing and TVs with pictures of explosions. I mean, it makes sense given the heaviness of the topic, but wow, what a vibe. So they have a lot of stuff on the atmospheric tests that create the mushroom clouds that we're so familiar with, but then they also have a whole area about the underground tests. And they even built a whole little fake underground area for it, which I love. I love it when museums don't forget to have fun, you know? They have an actual thermonuclear weapon here. Well, not actual, it's disassembled. This is the casing of it, but man, it is enormous. It's equal parts impressive and terrifying. They have a Geiger counter here so you can see if any part of you is radioactive. Not hearing anything, so I guess that's pretty good. So after all those bombs, I think it's time for a drink. And this is a weird one because drinking in Vegas is simultaneously cheap and expensive. Like, it's cheap in that they give you free drinks while you're gambling, but it's expensive in that you have to be gambling and are probably losing more money than the drinks would cost in the first place. So yeah, posting up at a blackjack table, maybe getting some drinks that way is one option, but I did find another place called the Minus5 Ice Bar. It's a bar where literally everything is made of ice. So, heads I gamble, tails Ice Bar. That is tails. To the Ice Bar we go. That's good, I was kind of hoping for this one anyway. Whew, this place is super cool. But when they say that everything's made out of ice, literally everything is made out of ice. The walls are ice, the seats are ice, but they're covered with these fur so you're not sitting directly on the ice. The cups are ice, the tables are ice, the chandelier is ice, everything is ice. I can only imagine how nice this place would be in the summer when it's 120 degrees out and sitting here and it's 15, be quite refreshing. One thing they say is that when you put your drink down on the bar, be sure to put it on the coaster, because if you put it on the ice bar itself, it can either stick or slide, and we don't want either of those, so use the coaster. And they have a fireplace here, that's just kind of teasing you, I think. So I see some other people around here who are wearing fur coats and hats, and apparently that's part of the VIP package, which is more expensive, so I'm a little jealous of that. I did see some other people though, when they were leaving, they smashed their glass into the trash can, so I might have to try that. So now that I'm thawed out, I want to grab some food, and since Vegas is all about excess, I want to get some food that reflects that, and I have 2 options for this. The first is a sandwich I found called the Fat Baby. It's basically a roll that's hollowed out and filled with pasta and sauce and cheese. It is wildly excessive. And the second place is a little different. See, I feel like donuts are kind of having a moment in this country right now. I've actually wanted to put a donut shop in the show for a while, so I found a place called Saint Honorè that sells what they call Couture Donuts. So let's do heads for donuts, tails for Fat Baby. But either way, I feel good knowing that no matter what I do, it's an extraordinarily unhealthy choice. That is heads. To the donut shop we go. So Alex, the owner of Saint Honorè, is someone who spearheaded this Couture Donut movement and has been recognized as one of the top entrepreneurs in Las Vegas. And she was able to give me the rundown of the donuts and help me make an informed decision.
So we're known for our Couture Donuts, and we have seasonal flavors that we change out every month. And then our most popular flavor that everyone comes in for is the creme brulee.
Is that gold on the top?
Yeah, 24 karat gold, and then it's kind of like, I don't know why people are so obsessed with the sound, and so when you take a bite of it, you have to try it. This one is one of my favorites. It has Nutella on the inside with roasted hazelnuts on top.
Okay, so my initial plan was to get 2 Couture donuts and then 2 regular donuts because it's cheaper, but now that I'm here and I see them, I'm going all out and I'm getting 4 Couture donuts. So I'll get the creme brulee, the Napoleon, the raspberry beret, and finally the candied hazelnut with Nutella. So I'm gonna start with the creme brulee donut. It's got some gold on top, and they say it makes a crunch when you bite it, so let's take a listen. That's a crunch. It's like a hard shell at the top. Wow. I'm pretty sure you eat the gold. I mean, I'm going to, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to. Yeah. Tastes like gold. Now, that was a pretty big donut. I could stop eating right now, but then again, so this is Vegas, so I gotta do something gaming related, right? But not casino gaming, no. I have two different gaming options for you. First, we have the esports arena at the Luxor. It's basically a video game heaven. And next we have the Pinball Hall of Fame, which is right down the street from the Luxor. So heads, esports arena, tails, pinball. That is tails. Pinball it is. This place is pretty bonkers, and not only is it free to enter, most of the games still only cost $0.25, so I might get out of here only spending $1 or $2. We'll see what happens. And if you don't know where this place is, it's not hard to find. Just look for the building that has pinball written on the side of it in gigantic letters. It's pretty hard to miss. This place really is enormous though. It's just row after row after row after row of pinball machines. Oh, come on. That was terrible. That was terrible on my part. It keeps going down the side. I don't even have a chance. I am pretty bad at this. I am extraordinarily bad at this. All right. Okay, so we got the Relaxolator. It is a real treat for tired and aching feet. Let's see how this goes. It is really relaxing my feet. Yeah, I can see what they mean. Okay, that's enough of that. So I got one more quarter left, and I know what machine I'm going to use it on, but now I'm wondering, do you think it's possible to eat one of those donuts while I play pinball? All right, so we've arrived at our final category, and that is Nevada history. And the two I found for this one are the Nevada State Museum, which actually looks pretty cool. They don't shy away from some of the sordid history of the area. But then there's a spot outside the city called the Techatticup Mine Ghost Town. And I mean, come on, they had me a ghost town. So heads Ghost Town, tails History Museum. I keep dropping it. What's the matter with me? Heads, Ghost Town. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. Welcome to the Techatticup Mine Ghost Town. This place is crazy. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's like something out of a movie. And I mean, look where we are. The landscape is just breathtaking. I love it here. So this place is not just a ghost town, it's actually a former gold mine too. And they offer tours of the mine for $15. If you just want to walk around here, that's free, but they ask that if you stay for longer than 15 minutes, you throw in $1. So we'll see how long it takes me. This might end up costing me an extra $1. So I had bad news. I wasn't able to do it in 15 minutes or less, so guess I'm gonna have to pony up that extra $1, but that's fine. Anyway, let's go check out that gold mine. This had to be a low ceiling. This isn't so bad so far. We'll see if it gets a little lower. You got this whole bridge area that's over like a crevasse of the former mine. There's nothing above us, nothing below us. This place is a maze. There are tunnels going left, right, up, down, just everywhere. I don't like a mine tour to make you a little peckish. I'm actually wondering if maybe I should have that fourth donut that I got. What do you think? I think there's only one way to decide. Heads ate the donut, tails I don't. Tails, I do not eat the donut. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of the coin toss game. I'm eating the donut. Oh yeah.